Oh my gosh, it is early in the morning for me. Unfortunately, I got one of those day jobs where sometimes I have to be out and about super early. Today is one of those. I've got a 2-hour commute that I can't miss because I've got a 9 o'clock conference call that I can't miss. Wow. Oh, wait, here, camera. Ah! Ooh. How did I do that? There's that. Oh, that way a bit. There we go. I had a little bit of a boating accident last night. Knocked it over and dice and lammers went flying off the back of my table. Had to dig under. It's actually a workbench. Posted a picture in on the Skype channel the other day, last night. Nine looks like a good number to start with. Get rid of my stick. So where we left off, where did we leave off? I don't even know. I know it was this chip tray. 500. There's 900. There's 1,000. 1,400. I'm gonna trade 200 for a couple of blacks. Yeah, that'll work. There's 14. There's 15. 25. You know, I'm going to trade some of these reds in too. 2 reds, trade for 2 and then green ones. So I've got 5,014. We'll call that 15, 1550, 1560, 1565, 1568. That's right, I left the video off yesterday. I counted down 1538, but I had $15 or $30 over here on the Do We Don't. I forgot to count those last night or yesterday morning. So we will get those in the mix. That brings us to whatever it was, 1658, 1568, 15, whatever I just counted. So we are looking for 20%. That means today we're looking for about $300. Yes, let's get it all started. And it is 4 o'clock in the morning, so if I seemed a little dazed and confused, that's why. Hey, 9. There's a 4. Yeah, do we want to do an abacus this morning? Sure, why not? And 7 up. There's 60 gone. We'll go ahead and go to $120. No, what is it? That's 140. I need 240. I'm good. $120 each. let that work. And I know what I did there. I messed up. I combined two systems, two styles, or two strategies. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. We'll get there. Hey, look at that. We got an 8. 120 pays 140. Drop that down, turn it off. And roll it out. Hey, look at that. We got a 7. Roll it out. Here's a 4. I'm going to take an early stab at that 4. I'm going to set 40 odds. There's a 6. And there's my 7. 40 pays 20. Go ahead and turn that back on. Reset that. And we're right back on the 4. Yeah. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and roll that winning in. We'll go to 60 on the odds. A little more. Hey, look, we got a 7. Got 60 pays 20. No, that's not right. 60 pays 40. So we lose 20 on that roll. Turn that off. We lose 20, 30, 20. Let's go to $60. Just roll that in there. Go ahead and work those. Yo 11. There's a 10. Go ahead and do 50 odds there. 3. That's 2 rolls. 12. 3 rolls. There's a 7 out. Damn. That thing's going to be the death of me. But hey, I'm here to mess up and learn. Anyways, 50 pays 25. I lose 60, 120. Let's do 150 each on the 6 and 8. We're going to work that. Oh, we are in dangerous territory here. So 150, we're just going to double that this time. That's 2 7s in a row. 12 craps. Lose 15 on the pass. Back on it. Guys, I just blew it. I martied the 6 and 8 too far. Oh boy. So even, wow. Wow. Now I know some, I really don't want to go away a loser. I really don't. That's how many sevens in a row? That's what, 3 sevens in a row? 4 sevens in a row. Oh boy. Let's see what we got here. 300, 4, 5, 575, 600. Honestly, wow, I'd be making a mess in my, yeah, if this is real, I'd be making a mess right now. Let's see if we get number 5 on the sevens. Ooh, we get a 6. So that is going to pay us 300 pays 350. Living dangerous, my friends. Gonna turn that off, set the point. But I've got some, I think we're gonna engage in some more risky behavior here. There's a 5. Yo 11. We are on 0.06. And there's the 6. Now we're off. There's a 4. First 4. 8. 8. 9. 6. And 7 out. All right. God almighty, what am I doing? All right. So we got 300. It's $150. 6 and 8. We got it turned on with the 7. Let's go. There's a 9. Well, yeah. Give it 2 rolls. There's a 5. And there's a 9. Frontline winner. And turn that off because I don't want it working on the come out, or even after the point is set. We're going to roll this out. There's a 9 again. Yo. 8. 5. 7 up. All right. Got a 7. There's the on. And there's the 8. 150 pays 175. Risky behavior, my friends. Don't do this. Oh, wait. If you're going to do this at home. Don't do it at the casino. But I am desperate here. I want to recover this bankroll. Now the question is, do I go ahead and risk it for one more hit? No. The answer is no. Minimum risk. I want to wait for the 7 again. Can't believe I hit 4 sevens. I think it was 4 sevens. I'll have to go back and look at it. There's a 6. We're off. There's a 7. We got a 7, yeah, so we're on. Aces. 4. One more roll. It's always one more, isn't it? Hey, there's a 6. Pays us 175 again. We are off. A little bit of breathing room here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 6, 800. 3 makes 11, 12, 13. We're almost back. We're almost recovered. I do now have enough to send that off for a Marty again. Or, you know, actually, yeah, send that off for a Marty. So, a little bit of breathing room there. We'll see what we get. There's a 6. There's an 8. Look at that. That could have been another $350. There's my 4. Front line winner. Another 4. Let's go ahead and roll this out. There's 5. Point is. There's a 6. And there's my 7 out. Alright. Reset. Going to come back on. See if we can give ourselves a little bit more breathing room. There's a 9. That's 1 roll. 10 makes 2. And a 9 makes 3. Go ahead and turn that off. There's a 6. Of course, you turn it off and you get your number. There's an 11. Oh wait, 6 is the point. There's an 8. Another 8. 3 8s in a row. There's a 7 out. You think, oh my goodness, 3 8s in a row, we better turn that back on, but no, because as soon as you do, you're going to break that streak and hit that. All right. So we got our 7. Point is off. 6 and 8 working one more time. And we get a hard 4. Reset that, reset. Point goes to there. We'll go ahead and do that this time. There's my 8 for 175. Let's take a black. And take a few reds. Why reds? Well, because we can. It just looks better when you have more chips in the rack, even if they're of lower value. So here we go. Quick count. There's 5, 900. That makes 1,000. So you got about 1,100. That makes about 1,400. So we are real close to even. One more hit on there, it's going to be there. There's a 6. There's a yo. There's a 5. 3. 9. 9 again. And a 6. And there's the 7. 50 pays 25. That comes off, that goes back, that goes on, and the dice go out. There's a 6. 175. This time we are going to reset. Ooh, blacks and greens, dirty stacks, oh my. $30, 6 and 8. Back in our rack, we've got there's 1,000, 1,300, 1,500, 1,550, 16. Yeah, we recovered from that near disaster. It was risky in the extreme, and it really kind of drives home the point that Charlie likes to make. Drunk guy. Yeah, that guy, the drunk one down in Georgia. Really drives home the point he likes to make. Charlie does not like. I started with $1,000 day before yesterday, I think it was, and that does not give you a lot of range. I think I'm taking way too much risk right now. And that's okay for a couple of reasons. One, I have motivation. I've got to get to my day job. I don't have, 3-4 hours to sit here and grind out. And number two, by going risky here, shows me my limits for what I want to do at the casino. And when I'm at the casino, I'm going to be like, you know what? $30 over here is just way too risky because I've already that 2 times, and it puts me at the upper limit of my range because, you know, that's 60. You marty that, even conservatively, you're talking about conservative marty. So that's 30-30, that's 120. If you need to marty that, I'm not going to do all of it, but that's closer to 240. And if you got to marty that, which is rare, but I just did it, didn't I? 240 is 480. Take that quarter back because it all comes up in the wash, or closer. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, that was half my bankroll, and I could not marty that after that 4th 7. All I could do was come back to a more modest, and I had to grind that out a little bit, but that was a risky grind. But we did manage to do it. Now, would I do that in the casino? I don't think so. So instead of having $30 up here, you know, unless that's the table minimum, you know, and I'm going to try to find a $10 or $15 table while I'm there, and you know, that way I can do $12 6 and 8 or $18 6 and 8, and it gives you a lot more breathing room with a $1,000 bankroll. All right, so we hit our point of 6. And we are starting over. Hey, we're back on the 6. Get up there. There's an 8. There's 7 out. Alright, 6 and 8 come on. And there's the 8. 30 pays 35. And we'll just turn that off. Actually, we're going to turn that off after we go ahead and press that 36 each. Now they're off. That's the point. There's a 10. Let's see if we can get a 10 working for us today. There's a 9. Another 9. Another 10. 2 10s. Probably stab at it on number 3. There's the aces. Aces again, back to back. What is that? That just not supposed to happen. There's a 9. There's another 9. There's a 6. 5. Another 6. 5. Aces again. And a 6. Another 10. There's my third 10. I'm going to lay that for 40. There's a 6. Another 6. Another 6. 3 6s. Aces. That's what, at least 4 aces in this roll. And there is no way that I've rolled 144 times. So we are killing it. There's boxcars. 5 again. There's a 10. Look at that. There's 4 10s. So lose 40. And bring that up to 150. Aces again. That's at least 5 sets of aces. For those that are counting, there's a 9. 4. Count that even though we're not going to go on it. There's an 8. finally got our point. Wow, that was a lot of rolls to get a point of 8. That is insane. Go ahead and mark that. And here we go. And we're right back on the 8. So all those rolls to finally get that 8 again, and we hit 2 8s back to back. How about that? There's a 6. There's a 4. There's that 8 again. All right. Second hit on the 8. Got her 7. So 150. That's a come out 7. So 150 loses. And we go to 450. No, I take that. What the heck am I doing? That's a 7 on the lay. That's 150 that wins. Wow. That's, I don't know where my brain's at. That's 75, cost me 3. Get back in there. And again, we started with 1550 and change. 30% or 20% of that is somewhere around $300. I'll be happy with. So there was our 7. We finally won our lay. These reset. That goes on for 36 each. That was a come out 7, so we're still on the, we still got the 8 there. Or we're still counting our points there. There's a yo. There's an 8. 36 pays 42. Making those things dirty nasty. All right, 42, 42. Rack up 30. Those are off. The point is 8 again. See where we go with this. There's a 10. There's a 9. There's the 8. Away we go. 9. 7 out. That's going to turn on. That's going to reset. Those go home. And the dice go out. 7 out. Or, well, 7. Frontline winner. I lose 42, 42. I lose $84. Let's call it 90. So we will come back for double that. So it will be 180. And maybe we should double plus a little bit, but I don't have a lot of range, so we'll just call that good. Double 7s we're still looking at. There's a 5. And there's the 6. So 90 pays 105. And we'll rack up the rest. Turn that off, and we're going to roll it out. 6. Why did I turn it off? I could have hit it again. There's a 7 out. That's why we turned it off. All right. Another sip of coffee. I don't know. Let's see where we're at. I know we're not there yet. I'm just curious as to how far away we are. 13, 15. All right, so we've got 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1760, 1790, 1800. So need just a couple more $100, which is just, you know, 5 or 6 more hits up here. Lay bet, you know, something. We shall get there. Not like that. That's a $15 loss. That is not the direction we want to go. There's a 7. I like that. Okay, so we got a 7. We'll go ahead and turn that on and start that process over again. There's a 6. 6 is going to pay 30. 30 pays 35. We're up $2. Turn it off. Rack a quarter. Mark my point. 7 out. Hey, I like that. Doobity-dee, doobity-dee. Work those on the 7, after the 7. And we got another 7. That's 36, 36, 72. Move 72. Yeah, we'll just do it up. Go up to 90. Go to $90, 6 and 8. We'll work it. And there's a 6. 90 pays 105. Rack up that part. Off. Point of 6, and we're rolling. There's a 10. That's 1 10. Hey, look, 10s back to back, 2 10s. And 7 out. Work to 6 and 8. Get it? There's a 6 for 35. Rack up the quarter, mark the 6, and turn it off. Very important, flip that switch. There's a 4, first one. And 7 out. Flip the switch. There's the 8. 36 pays 42. Press those each to 42, turn them off, points to the 8, lock up 30. There we go. 8 again. We are off. 7. Those are on. 4. Point is 4. There's a 5. Was it 2 rolls? There's a yo. Go ahead and turn those off. And I'm going to go ahead and stab at that 4 for 40. There's the 6. And 7 out. Doobity. 40 pays 20. I know we're getting close. 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's put ourselves a little marker in there. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and a quarter, plus some nickels, plus what we got out here. We are close, but not quite there. Actually, I think we are there. We have 15. We're very close. Anyways, there's the 8. That's 42. Pays 49. Or 50 for 1. Back on the 8. Those are off. There's a 10. There's a 9. A 4. Another 10. 3. Oh, hey, that's supposed to be on. And a 6. Another 10. That's 3 of them. That's 4 10s. We are stabbing at it. I shouldn't even say stabbing at it. We're following the program. 4 10s. We lay it for 40, and off we go. Look at that. There's a 7. Charlie, that's the way it works, right? 40 pays 20. We are off. And we are going to get us a chip count. I don't know what I'm doing here. Trying to be clever like the dealers, but it just doesn't work. That's 1,400. That's 2,000. $21. $21.55, $21.62, $21.62. Is that right? 5,000, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Color there's that. 2,000. All right, so it's not 21. It was 2,000, 50, 55, 60, and 2. So 2062. We turned a profit of about $500. So about 30. Somewhere between 30 and 33%, somewhere in that neighborhood. So yeah, so we were there on the second to the last roll. We exceeded our 20% profit, but that's okay because if you were, if I was at the table and I hit the 20% profit mark and I'm just reset it, just reset the bar. Take that opportunity to go have a smoke break, whatever. Come back. Now you have a brand new session, but you've saved your seat at the table, which can be painful to get a seat. Last summer I set I don't know if it was a world record, it was a personal record. Got from the craps table to the other side of the floor, up 4 flights, up 4 stories on the elevator to the parking garage where the car was, made myself a sandwich, ate the sandwich, had a cigarette, and got back to the table in 9.5 minutes. And then, of course, 15 minutes later, then I took a second break to go pee. All right. Well, we had a good session this morning. That was kind of a seat of the pants there for a minute. Took some aggressive. That was some pretty aggressive. That was an aggressive comeback. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and trade those in for 2 more blacks. I really thought our goose was cooked right there. But at $2,000, we in 3 days we've doubled our bankroll. Give ourselves some more range, more breathing room, and yeah. So we're just going to keep on going from there. I'm going to keep on going until I get my 10-10s, get my 10 out that Charlie's going to pay to watch. I don't know how much he's going to pay. Probably send me a chip from some random casino or something. I don't know. He doesn't even need to pay. But I want to get my 10-10s again. Prove Charlie's system wrong. I don't think we can. I think the only weakness you run into with this is the small bankroll. If your bankroll is too small, if you can't make it through those streaks, if you can't make it through the streaks, I don't think that you can do this. I think if you don't have the bankroll to do it, you get that $40 lay on the 4 or 10. Maybe Marty it once, but that second time at 150, I think at $1,000 bankroll, I think that's something you're just going to have to grind out. I don't think there's, so that's 40, 150, that's 200 plus. What's the next step up from 150 would be 500. That would be $700, 70% of your bankroll, and there's still no guarantee because that's at 4. Let's see, what is that? You set your first at 4. You go to 40, 150, 500. I mean, that's got to be rare. Or maybe you have to wait till that 5th. And that would put you at 8 10s to blow $700. And of course, from 500 takes you to 1500. If you don't have that, maybe I need to be waiting for my fifth 4 or 10 on that short bankroll. Alright, enough random thoughts and babbling from me. If you really want to learn this stuff, you need to go to Charlie's channel. Once this video is done processing, it'll probably be a couple days, probably Monday or Tuesday before I get back to YouTube. And but I'll try to remember to add a link to Charlie's channel here at the end. And all right, y'all have a good day.